Hey folks, how you doing? All right, subscribe, okay? Um, though I'm talking about, I'm taking something from scripture or from the mythology, which is actually scripture, okay? And I'm going to interpret it for us, okay? Just to give an idea that mythology deals with human physiology, okay? And so I'm going to give this little statement I got from the mythology. And it reads, one side was underwater, the other side was under corn. So we say, well, what does that have to do with our physiology, our human physiology? Okay? So we are going to the interpretation. Okay? Underwater, okay, is associated with the parasympathetic system of our nervous system, okay? It operates at night, or at best, at night, okay? And night is associated with water, okay? And then we have the sympathetic system, okay, that is associated with sunlight. It operates, for the most part, during the day, okay? So now when we say underwater, we're talking about the parasympathetic system because it functions at night and night's associated with water. Now in the corn, okay, corn is associated with sunlight, okay? And so under corn would mean under the sunlight, okay? Underwater would mean at night. All right. So we have, we go to the sign, astrological sign of Capricorn. Okay. Now, we know Capricorn occurs, in December. Okay. At the winter solstice. Okay, we're dealing with Capricorn. Capri means to go forth or to come forth. Okay. And we're talking about the corn, Capricorn, okay, the sun, the going forth or coming forth of the sun, okay, sunlight, okay. So now, but we're coming from where? Darkness, okay, because when it coming to the signs, astrological signs, okay, there's a demarcation between the winter solstice, the coming forth, after the solstice, and prior to the solstice is associated with darkness. Okay, after the solstice is associated with light because the days begin to get a little longer after, okay, the sun crosses the solstice, okay? So we see now we're talking about the coming forth of the corn from under the water, okay? So this takes us again back to the parasympathetic and the sympathetic gland. So at nighttime, okay, where the parasympathetic is active, okay, then we cross over at dawn to daylight when the sun is active, okay? So we're getting into human physiology when we're talking about the sympathetic system, okay? We're talking human physiology. But now we see that how in Scripture things can be sort of hidden, you know what I mean? That is the actual interpretation of what's going on. And so these things have to be interpreted. We cannot take these things in Scripture, okay, in the literal context. We must go for the underlying meaning. So here, with this corn, okay, and being underwater, and the corn being the other side being under the corn, meaning being under the sun, okay. All right. So we see now we're talking about the parasympathetic system and the sympathetic system that functions during the day, the parasympathetic at night. This is what we're talking about, okay, here in Scripture. Scripture relates to human physiology, folks. Even the cosmic aspect has to do with human physiology, the effect that cosmos has on physiology. Okay, folks, have a good one, and get back with you. Okay, bye-bye.